circumstances that seem to be negative pulls out your divine creativity. If everything was going good in your life, it would not be necessary to be innovative. If everything was exactly like you thought it would be, then you would have no need to be creative. If you had all the money and could buy new outfits every week, you would need to understand how to go to a thrift store and make yourself look designer. See, when you're fertile, you take what you have and let God take what you have, and it becomes more than what you got. I got just a few more minutes, but I want to talk to some fertile women that will not come up with excuses to not produce. And I don't need a man to be fertile. It's getting ready to be a little interesting in this part of the message. I don't have to have a man to be fertile. I don't even have to have a man to have a baby. I ain't gonna even touch that right now. This thing done got so tricky till you can do things without people. Ain't nobody gonna talk to me. And the Bible already set that thing up. And when Mary told Joseph that I'm fertile and I'm getting ready to have immaculate conception, it's something that the Spirit of God is getting ready to birth inside of me. That doesn't require man to participate. I'm going to get pregnant with something that I don't have to have a man. It's going to look like a man, but it's going to come from God. I got something that I'm getting ready to produce that might look like you, but it's not from you. Therefore, you can't control it. Oh, I ain't got nobody going to help me. Give me a few more minutes. Somebody shout fertile, fertile. Fertile also means to be able to reproduce and assist in the reproduction of somebody else. Now, it's going to take me a moment to deal with this, because one of the greatest things that, if you can understand, that I can say, I believe, as a man without you getting angry, is when women decide to not reproduce or assist, but rather to become competitive. You got to understand that when you become competitive, you have lost your fertility. Because now you're trying to reproduce something that is not creative. Ooh, Jesus. You got to understand that you got to learn how to appreciate jealousy. I said this to the church the other night. You got to understand how to appreciate when somebody is jealous of you, because if they're jealous of you, that means you're worth duplicating. Somebody that's jealous of you, you don't go and hate them. You really need to thank God for your fan. Because people ain't jealous or ain't nobody doing nothing. So if you're jealous of me, that means I'm worth duplicating. Really, jealousy is somebody that really wants something you have and they found out they don't have it. You'll learn how to be happy without things. You can make things work. You can give somebody more and you can have less and still be happy. Because you see your future. And you know you're fertile in your future. And the other thing about fertile is when you begin to multiply and you're capable, watch this, of converting into a fissionable material. And I said, "No, Lord, you telling me to go this deep?" He said, "Yes, tell them that the fissionable material is," fissionable means that something can be cut from one part or split, and whatever is split can become whole on its own. In other words, you don't have to have the total support of anybody, so anybody that cuts you off, you still can be complete. Ain't nobody talk to me. So I don't have to be in the clique to be fertile. I don't have to be around a whole bunch of giddy women who messy and gossip. I wish I had more time, but Hey, God. Yes, God. Just give me Ishmael. Give me what I produce and let me get up out of here. Because, God, you're going to put me in something that I didn't even know. I thought they loved me for real. All I did was produce. I want to give you a nugget. That if ain't nobody hating you, you're not fertile. If you don't have, if all the people in the church like you, you're not fertile. Fertile people stir up animosity. Fertile people realize that you can do things that they will try to do, and you do it with ease. And they struggling just to get where you are. You can take pressure and it don't even look like you up under pressure. Your life don't watch TNT. I don't even know drama. I don't even have time to deal with drama. I'm too fertile to put my fertility around the wrong people. I can't waste my time competing against someone else and I have my own future. My future is fertile. If you lift your hands now, I heard the Lord said, he said, in just a few days, harvests are going to be coming up in your life. But he said, I pushed you to a place like I pushed Hagar. I let you see that you can get in trouble for being fertile. She put Ishmael under a tree, which means God has heard. She said, I can't face the reality of knowing that I didn't ask for this. I was just placed here. And now I'm being hated for producing. What do? When the only reason why people asked you to do something was to see you fail. And you messed around and made a bad thing good. Went through bad relationships and you still got your mind. Now Peanut trying to come back because he thought when he left, you was going to end up being jacked up. And you done messed around and went from peanut to peanut butter. Y'all didn't catch what I just said. And peanut butter just went up 22% this week. Oh, it costs down to get Jif now. All right, Sean. Lift your hand right now because I want to let you know, don't get surprised when you get another hate attack because that means you're fertile. Somebody competing against you and you don't even know it. They don't like the way you pray. They don't like the way you preach. And you just being you. They don't like the way you worship. They don't like the fact that you can get attention with a $30 outfit and they thought the $300 dress. But see, the problem was the dress still was on top of your spirit. And your spirit showed more of you than your outfit. Oh, I wish somebody would catch what I just said. Somebody shout fertile. Let me tell y'all what we need now as a man that pastors in the body of Christ. We need women that know they're God's daughters. They say, with my father being my chief supporter, there's nothing I can't do. I have a husband. I love him. But my father is my chief supporter. I have a sister. She supports me. But my daddy is my chief supporter because one day Aaron and Hagar was about to give up and Sarah didn't hear her. Abraham didn't hear her. But God heard her. There's going to be a season in your life where nobody will be able to know what to do but God. And when God does what he's going to do in your life, you got to know he's going to send an angel. And right now, if my name is Jonathan L. McKnight, the Lord said you declare and decree that an angel He's coming down to Shingle Creek. And he's going to water every daughter that was refusing to look at something die. Whatever looks like it's dying, the Lord say, I'm getting ready to water it. Because you were fertile in a hostile situation. You better go on and get your business. You better write your business plan because you're fertile. Stop looking at the NASDAQ and the stock market. Because see, when you're fertile, you say anything that's not working right, it's an opportunity for God to shine in your life. I don't have a job. Still look for your house because you're fertile. I don't have no money in the bank, but you're fertile. See, when you're fertile, your faith will make you keep going. Where are the fertile women? Where the women say, not only do I choose life, I choose to be a divine assistant to another woman that I can help her become fertile too. I want every woman that can stand on their feet to reach over and grab that fertility that's next to you. Pastor, I don't know what you wanted today, but I didn't feel